Welcome, 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 welcome. How's everyone doing? Tom Brand 1 Thoughts here. Hope all is well. Check out my other two channels, the Tom Brand 1. And if you're a sports fan, you have smarkchat. So a lot is on my mind today. In particular, have you guys ever been to the gym? You know the gym. Go out there to break a sweat, get some few muscles, right? And sometimes, you know, just going to the gym, it's a special idea, like a special ordeal. And they're just, no matter how many times and how many years you go to the gym, like I've gone to, you can't tell, can you? But I do go to the gym, and there are just certain things I don't understand about the gym, and people don't have good gym etiquette, and I want to share some of that with you. That way, hopefully, if you don't have good gym etiquette, you could acquire gym etiquette. This is a life-changing video blog, and what we do here, in case you're not familiar with this channel, we talk about everything and anything. So on to the gym. You're eager, you're excited to get to the gym. And the gym that I go to is LA Fitness. Big gym. You're familiar with it. A lot of these gyms, like the one I go to, LA Fitness is a huge place. It has like 2 floors at the very least. Okay, so you're just eager to use all that gym equipment. And it starts off very, very cumbersome road to the gym. You're at the check-in desk, okay? And my gym, it has, you check in with like the little key cards that you put on your car keys, okay? Or you carry in your wallet, the little thing. So you figure that when you're going to the gym, we all have this common place that we're going to in the gym. You're ready to check in, ready to get your sweat on, and you would figure that you would have the gym card ready. But no, I mean, heavens forbid you have your gym card ready before you check into the gym desk. And now what this happens, because of you not being ready with your gym card, you're fiddling trying to find your gym card. You now have a stack of people waiting for you until you find your gym card. That way you could check in, and in turn, that way they could check in. If you're going to the gym, you know you're going to the gym, you're all ready to go, have your gym card ready. Makes things so much easier. So I don't know what time you guys go to the gym, but I go to the gym after work. So sometimes, I haven't done this lately, but sometimes you're in your work clothes, like my blue shirt, by the way. You're in your work clothes, and you need to change. And my. Some of the things when you go into that gym locker room there, some of the things that you see just make your eyes bulge out, and you don't know if you want to run out of the locker room or what to do. It's like really? Come on. Give you a perfect example. You see these, a lot of times you go to the gym, you see these guys butt naked, sitting butt naked on the gym bench. Now, when you see this, it makes you not want to sit down on the bench and change. You want to change standing up, because you don't want to be sitting where a guy is butt naked on the bench. So if that guy is doing that, imagine how many other guys are doing that. You don't want to be sitting on someone's ass sweat. Please, just wear a towel when you're changing. You don't have to be butt naked on the bench. For goodness gracious. You have the hair dryers in the locker room. Not the hair dryers, but the hand dryers. But what do people use this for? They use the hand dryer as a hair dryer. Makes you not want to use a hand dryer. You don't know if said person that's drying his hair in a hand dryer has some type of lice. No, thank you. Why don't you just bring a hair dryer to dry your hair and not use a hand dryer? Simple concept, ain't it? Jeez. Simple things like that would make our experience at the gym so much better. So now you're changed. You're ready. You're ready to get out onto the floor. Show the world what you could do at the gym. And it's always amazing because, like I said, LA Fitness has a ton of machines. So usually what happens, depending, and when I say a ton of machines, these are like 2 floors of machines, 2 huge floors. You start your workout, you just get on the machine, whether it be for the biceps or the triceps, whatever machine, you're using said machine. Just started, just got all comfy, just wiped it down. Now, here's another thing, okay? You people, some of you people sweat like animals, and you don't wipe down your machines after you're done using them. It's a simple little process. All you have to do is grab a paper towel, use some disinfectant, and wipe down the machine. It's a simple process that takes 1 minute of your time. To have proper, good gym etiquette, please wipe down your machine. So as we're going back to, you start using the machine, and there are tons of machines to pick from. You now find yourself being asked, do you mind if I get my reps in with you? What? My friend, there are a gazillion other machines to choose from. Do work out another part of your body. I'll be done eventually. And then you come back and use the machine. It's so many to pick from. Please, don't disrupt me. I don't like being disrupted. But sometimes you feel that you're in a good mood, and you let said person jump in and do his sets with you. So usually, I do sets of 8. Like I do my weight, lift it 8 times, and rest and then go forward. But sometimes you let this person come in doing your rep, and all of a sudden you find themselves he's doing his lifting of said weight 50 times before you're gonna be able to get back in doing your reps. My friend, I just let you jump in. That doesn't mean you have to do reps of 50. Common consideration. And now, when this person jumps in, you find that they changed the weight that you spent your time trying to set perfectly for you. When they're done, they don't change the weight back. Oh, no. You have to change it. Little small inconvenience. And then on top of that, you now have said person sweat all over your machine in which you had prior wiped down. So now you're working with said person's sweat. Jeez. Disgusting. That's why I pretend like I don't know English. Sometimes just ignore them. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. I mean, seriously. As long as I've been going to the gym, I never understood the grunters of the gym. You know the grunters, they stare at the mirror, look at the mirror, and they grunt. And they grunt. And then proceeding with the grunt, as if they're having a baby, they're going into labor, they then drop said weight. So they're grunting and they're dropping a weight. Have you ever heard a weight drop like the free weights? Poof! It's like the whole floor is about to cave in the way they drop these weights. Why can't you just simply place the weight down? Why? Why not? It's so simple. Don't act like an animal. Come on. You always, you always are fascinated with those people. And it's the best, too. And you think of these people as being a bit of a douche. I mean, and that's probably not an exaggeration. They probably are douches. But like I said, you know, my gym has mirrors. And then you always find these people with the mirrors staring at themselves. And that's, you know, I guess to each their own. But do you ever go to the gym and you watch these people just take pictures of themselves while they're looking in the mirror and flexing? I mean, does that not just reek of douchiness? And I bring this up because if you are guilty of this, I am trying to save you the embarrassment of future embarrassment. You could always change, and change is very easy. No reason to stare at the mirror and take pictures. Please. Please. I mean, the gym, it's really quite the experience. Oftentimes at the gym, I don't know about you guys, but when you go to the gym, another thing like I don't understand is why do these people, like maybe I just don't get the headphones. You have a lot of guys now wearing these gigantic headphones, the Beats, I think they're calling Beats by Dre, and they blast them so loud, and it's like where I have my regular iPhone earbuds in, and I could hear it, what the person next to me is listening to with their gigantic Beats headphones. Like, come on, my friend. And you always find that it's not even like good music that they're listening to. It's like crappy music. Ever notice that? Have good gym etiquette, please. It's simple, and they're just little steps to make you go on your right path. I never understood this either when I go to the gym. And I think these people are confused, and it's quite silly. So I'm trying to save you guys from looking silly. You have a lot of people wearing the shorts with the long pants underneath. Sometimes even worse, you have people in jeans working out with shoes. People with jeans and shoes, and it's noticeable. It's scary. It's scary. Don't look silly. Don't do that. Don't. I'm here to help. Speaking of inconveniences, me, again, sometimes I like to pretend like I don't know any English to avoid this confrontation. You have guys there that have you ever asked, has anyone ever asked you to spot them? I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly jacked up to the gills. You might even say to yourself, do I even go to the gym? But sometimes people ask to spot them. And I look at them and I think to myself, my friend, did you properly think about this question before you posed it onto me? As they're lifting weights that are 300 pounds, can you spot me? No, I can't. I don't want to be responsible for your well-being. If you need a spot, maybe it's best, A, either not to lift the weight in the first place, or B, bring along a friend that could spot the weight for you. You know, it's annoying too, sometimes, just going back to when guys just, when someone wants to come in and share the reps with you and jump in. Mind you, there's so many machines to pick from. They have to use your machine with you at that said time. So again, sometimes you say, yeah. And then what happens, it may not, you realize it's, instead of being one person, all of a sudden his person comes along, his buddy comes along, then his buddy comes along. And you look at the guy, you size up the guy is jacked up. You want to say something, but you're like, this guy could probably, if we're into a confrontation, could probably destroy me. So I'll be quiet here and I'll watch as 3 guys now are doing their reps before I get back into doing my reps. So it's no longer sweat from one guy, it's now sweat from 3 guys, which at that point you always got to have your paper towel with your sanitized paper towel just ready to wipe down the machines. Cleanliness is very important when you're at the gym. Last thing here before I skedaddle, and I hope you're enjoying this. And you know, again, the goal of this channel is to either make you laugh or put you to sleep. So hopefully I'm doing one of the two. When you go to the gym, okay, it's very important, I think, to always be aware of your surroundings. And that, by that I mean, put your damn weights back where you got them from. You don't want to leave your damn weights in the middle of the gym floor, because someone who's playing along, just not even honestly even working out, just too busy on the phone, which those people I don't understand. Half the time they're on the phone besides, as opposed to actually doing weights. But sometimes that person could trip over your weight because you didn't put the weights back where they belonged. Simple. If you use your weights, put them back where it belongs. It only takes 2 minutes of your time. Don't leave it near the weight rack. Put it on the rack with the proper said weights. Simple. Have good gym etiquette. I hope all is well. And I look forward to speaking to you very, very soon. Until next time.